ever wonder about the millions of lives lost because people simply couldn't afford to live? World hunger is a serious problem, yet it still remains a consistent issue instead of a solved puzzle. The world we live in now is much closer to a dystopian future than a world of peace, and almost no one will care enough to stop it. Almost. Today, I will be covering what food insecurity is, inspiration from organizations around the world, and what we can do to help solve this issue. Although you might have enough food, there are people around the world that can't afford a decent meal. This is called food insecurity. It is caused due to poverty, conflict, and climate change. It strikes women and children the hardest, affecting a child's energy and ability to strengthen social bonds. When families can afford food, it is usually cheap. The meal satisfies their hunger, but it doesn't replenish their energy. For instance, 32% of the world can't afford a decent meal. That's 2.6 billion humans going hungry around the globe, with 1 in 12 people going to bed with empty stomachs each night. Is this really the world you want to live in? When millions upon millions of people, of children, are malnourished or dying of hunger? They are in need of resources which should not be a privilege. It should be a given. But now, when the world seems dark with suffering, there's still a glimmer of hope. Organizations that have a purpose to help stop this ever-growing problem. Just when you think world hunger will never be solved, there are already some amazing groups working to build us a future where food insecurity will be no more than a memory. Take the World Food Program, for example. They work in over 120 countries, and they have been battling famine in the world since 1961. The World Food Program works with governments to find solutions and help communities in need. The Hunger Project is another nonprofit organization with a mission to end poverty and hunger. They've placed programs in Asia, Africa, and South America. The Hunger Project aims to help rural communities in proper nutrition, health, and education. They also help teach women and men independence with managing their food and resources. These amazing organizations are significantly making our planet a safer place to live in. But what can we do to help them? In a world full of plentiful resources, surely everyone should have their fair share of basic needs. Apparently not, because studies show that the average New Zealand household wastes around $1,364 worth of food annually. That's 80 kilograms per household every year. The common reasons that cause wasting food are because we don't eat our leftovers and we don't store our meals properly. But enough of the bad news, here's how you can actually help. Small actions like learning how to cook the right amount of food for yourself can make a huge difference. Learning how to leftover food for new recipes can give it another chance instead of just going straight to the bin. By donating some food to charity, you can assist the people in need without throwing away perfectly good food. Working together can make a change, even if it is just small. Not just you, but we, as a community, need to rise up. It is up to you now, every one of you, to change your ways. One small action of saving food can help build a new future for all. Together, we can change the course of humanity. Together, we can make a difference.